I wonder if we'll get to go in the boat now that it's raining. I'm Connor. I carry an umbrella, but I don't use it. Let's try the thing that didn't really do anything last time again. What do you do? Alright. How's the stream looking? How's the audio? I changed some settings and switched some hardware. Let me just stand in the rain for a second. It's raining in game, it's raining here. That's what I was afraid of. So I'm using like an open air mic instead of the headset, which I can switch back to, but that's unfortunately is the PlayStation that you're hearing. Which, because I had the open air mic, it's picking up more of the ambient noise. So yeah, the helicopter taking off is the poor PlayStation trying to play the game. Well, I was trying to get away with not having the headset on, so I'll just switch over. Uno momentito. How is the audio now? Leap, loop, lorp. Beep, boop, beep. How about now? I'm just trying not to have the microphone right on my mouth so that I can talk more normally, but I don't want to be indecipherable. Never been told I've been quiet more in my life. Not how I'm usually described. And now... must be deja vu. I used to be in the next room. God. Hold on. Something in the middle then. Can you hear me? But, although right now the PlayStation stopped. Can you hear me? Well, I'm gonna go forward and find Amanda and talk to her. And then you can tell me if... Just let me know if you hear the jet engine or if I'm too quiet, and I'll make further adjustments. I think I can still take it down in volume a little bit. Right now, it's stopped. But it'll probably come whirring back at some point. Just let me know if I'm too loud in comparison to the game.
Hello, Amanda.
I have it cranked up pretty high.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk?
Certainly. I mean, I think at this point you guys are both soaked.
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case.
Okay,
Pity you
so...
didn't manage to capture it.
I'm sorry!
I have no excuse. I should have been more efficient.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Oh, there was something... Well, probably because I didn't catch
I
him.
found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
I don't know. I don't feel like this place is real.
How's your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
He seems to find it difficult when a Connor is destroyed and replaced. I know humans have difficulty dealing with loss. Working with him will be a challenge, if it happens again.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this.
How can this place be real if our
Whatever it takes.
eyes aren't real?
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Yes, ma'am. If I do a good job, can I get on your boat? So I'm going to take a moment here to pause. And so I was thinking about this game yesterday, like on my way home from work and everything. And I was thinking about two instances. I was thinking about my conversation with the sex bot North and how she got kind of standoffish and angry when I was like, what did you used to do? When I knew what she used to do. And then also when I was talking with the first killer android that bashed his head in the jail cell, and how like I asked him that one question and then he just shut down and I couldn't get anything more out of him. And I'm realizing like with this game, there seems to be anyway, I don't know if it's true or not, but there seems to be some nuances in terms of like I knew she was a sex bot. Like, as Connor, I read her file. She was one of the 4 that the game let me see, and I'm thinking I should have paid closer attention to the information there, because the game is giving you clues. Like, you can literally, by what you're saying to somebody, choosing even the wrong interaction and just a social conversation, which usually isn't one of the big influences in a video game. Like, normally, yeah, the Club Eden one. Normally, in a video game, even like in this, like if you're playing Heavy Rain, if you're just like having a conversation with somebody, you're just like, I'm gonna go down the line through all the conversation options, like until I exhaust them all. And like, you know, when it's like a make a decision moment, it's like the game makes it a little bit more clear, like, is it A or is it B, or the music changes or something. But I'm thinking, like, I'm realizing, like, you really have to pay attention to like very small nuances and stuff like that, and very little details. Like, there's the article about sex robots that you can read, and then there's the screen where you can look through and see all the bots that were stolen. And then if I had paid more attention to that and given that more like weight, I would know when I was approaching, like, there might literally be, I know game, I know it might, I'm talking right now, I would know that there's maybe the point isn't that you just try to go down the line for every dialogue option. You have to actually be like careful about what you're picking and choosing to say. Like, even like, for example, when I was talking with Lieutenant Anderson, and it was like, I had 2 choices that made him like me, and I had 2 choices that pissed him off, and I ended up like taking myself back down to 0. Like, it's literally like you have to be almost like more like a real human. Yeah. Like, you literally have to be more like a real human. Like, maybe you don't say everything that's on your list of things to say. And maybe you literally pay attention to what you heard on the news when you were playing as another character, because that literally is giving you a hint as to what you should say in the next, like, segment. Or even just having to pay attention, like, personality-wise. Like, Amanda doesn't like it when I say I'm going to adjust to humans. Like, she wants me to just be a robot. And, you know, Lieutenant Anderson likes it when I'm more like less robotic, but I can't insult him. Like, you have to literally like figure out the personalities of the characters you're talking to be like, what would they want me to say? I'm just way more used to games where it really lets you, even Heavy Rain and you know, even like Fahrenheit and stuff like that, like, you just kind of, yeah, you were following the plot line, but you were able to like look at everything and say everything, and then you were done, and then you could move on. And this, literally, there might be some times where it's like, maybe it's better if you don't look at everything, like, or say everything. It's going to change things. So I feel like it's really interesting, and it's way more, it increases way more like the replayability. Like, I can't wait to go back into the chapters and like redo and see what different choices or dialogue options get. And seeing even when the ones where like I feel like I looked at everything and I still can't I feel like I've looked at everything and I still have like something that's not unlocked. What the? Oh, it's a dog. Okay. Looks like a Saint Bernard. Oh, I'm at Lieutenant Anderson's house, aren't I? I thought I was at the Deviant's house. I was like, this is weird. Lieutenant Anderson has a dog. He's got a Saint Bernard. How pissed would he be if he finds me just prowling around his house? Or what if the dog can see me and start barking, and then he's like, what the hell are you doing staring in my window? Oh, dear. Whoops.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Well, he's gonna be mad at you, Connor.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name.
I know your name because I analyzed your dad's desk. Also, Sumo, why are you not taking care of your dad? Everybody in this game eats a shitload of pizza. Sumo's like, he's just hungover. It happens every day. Oh, and the gun in the hand. Oh, Hank. Connor? um... I am stuck. Connor has literally frozen. He is not responding to any commands. Maybe that helped. He can't take the stress. I think he, what was it? How do you, anybody know how you restart an Android? What's the equivalent of Control-Alt-Delete for a RK800 model? Okay, so the only thing I can do is, yeah, I see him. But you're not letting me do anything. Okay. Well. I guess we will approach him from the front next time. Hello again. This model Connor was so disturbed by what he saw in the apartment. It's a rocky start to this episode. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, phew. I thought I was in the same spot. Sad little puppy. Alright, Hank. Oh, is that like vomit? Okay, heart's beating. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. You were playing Russian roulette while drinking, Hank? So what is it? A partner? A wife? A kid? Who was killed by a android? That you're now an alcoholic wreck.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Oh, we're putting him in the shower?
This may be unpleasant.
Fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh gosh. I love Connor.
Attack. Good job.
And
Attack!
I like Hank. This is a fun relationship.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Well, don't be sick till I open the bathroom. I'm not trained to be a cleaning bot
Oh, leave
like
me
some
alone,
others.
you asshole. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell are you doing?
Oop, watch his head.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
If he'd hit his head on those tiles, that wouldn't have been good.
Ah! Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android.
No, you aren't, sir. That's why we're
Can't you just
investigating all of
leave me
this.
alone?
You seem to have personal issues. You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
That is not what I thought he would say. And I chose that.
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air.
Maybe
There's
some
some
coffee.
clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Connor, you're adorable. I want to read those post-it notes. That's pretty much the way I helped you every time you were drunk.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Hippie, stripey, streaky. Whoops. There you go. Get it up. We'll have some coffee.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Thank you for not showing me
Just,
digital vomit.
Give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Oh, I rescind my thanks. Learn more about Hank, eh? Okay, we got 5 minutes to go through his personal belongings. Let's go. Time to pull the plug. Screening for depression. Recent study. Amount of time he spent in front of screens. Amount of time he woke up time. Blah, 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 blah. Poor sleep. Okay. Might be something I have to remember. I don't know. 1, 2, and 3 people take antidepressants. Blah, 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 blah. CyberLife has introduced a home psychologist add-on for your Android in a bid to teach us how to communicate again. Okay. And another article. Okay. There's some more about North. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal success. Plummeting birth rates. Okay. We already went through his closet. Nothing suspicious out there. Okay. Hurry up, Connor. Let's go. Leave no stone unturned. Watching sports like everybody else. Aww. My controller's vibrating ever so gently. Good boy. Well, that looks like a trophy. What did he... Hank loves jazz. Jazz and heavy metal. Okay. Look at his computer search history. That's always a good indicator of how somebody is. Really? I can't look at his books?
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette. Wanted to see how long I could last. Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Oh, I knew he was playing Russian roulette. Dang it. I'm sure there was more I could have found.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Can you wait in the car for me for 5 minutes while I... We're just gonna leave. You're not gonna turn your TV off, turn your electronics off. Well, I only missed one thing. And I can calm Hank's dog because I knew his name. Oh, time. Viva la revolution.
What do we do now? We need to find the Cyberlife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Oh, I was wrong about Simon. I thought he was the guy from the beginning of the game. And I realized that guy was Daniel. I don't know why Simon looks familiar to me.
Don't let them see us.
I don't think we're being that stealthy, guys.
Watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
Yeah, maybe they're the same model and that's why. I assumed they were the... Oh, okay. I'm new to this whole aware Android thing. Can't keep track of all of our models. Oops, sorry, I kind of horned in on your jump there, sir. Josh. Guys, we're in the right place. It's definitely Cyberlife. Ralph was a gardener. I don't know if they're... I guess I'll follow north. I don't know if their models are designated to the jobs that they do. I don't know if they've like specifically explained yet, like the different models are built for different things, but I assume so. So basically, when they pitched this game to Jesse Williams, they were just like, "Hey, you're just gonna run around and look real sexy and parkour around the game, okay?
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
And your dad's Lance Henriksen."
Leave it to me.
I wonder what happened to Ralph. They saw him. They know he's a deviant. Can you climb up it? Well, I'm just thinking like, I forget the name of the big guy from last night with Sletko, whatever his name was. But like, I would feel like that just the sheer size of him, that he would be built to be like a... I don't know if there's a strength difference in how they build them. I just feel like he would be built to be something for like really physical or like bodyguard work or something. Okay, I must be missing an alternate point at some point. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like they're built for specific jobs in mind. Yeah, so we got that far. Oh, that's the part I missed. Waiting. And then I fly in the air.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Got it, guys.
Good job, Marcus.
Thanks, North. Oh, she liked that.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
So did the town of Jericho. So did Josh. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for all the likes. Share and subscribe. Guys. Guys. Oh, hey. Please don't think I'm not cool because I couldn't find you. Okay, we should be detected any minute now, I'm assuming. Oh, hey, dude.
We're trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time? John!
I need your help.
John!
Everybody be very, very quiet.
First the drone, now this. Just my luck.
Let's finish up and get out of here.
Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Why, I don't think, what did we do? Like, why was, he went from like, I'm gonna report you guys, to like, oh cool, I'll just stand here silently, you guys are cool. I feel no need to report you to security now. By the size of that, I'd assume there's just whole ass androids in there. Is it Connor units? AP 700s?
Like us. Don't you want to be free?
We don't know them, man. They haven't been.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
Take me with you.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here.
We can't bring him back. It's too dangerous.
He comes with us.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents.
I mean, I just have to assume that if he's an android,
Where is this key?
he's not going to be like naturally
Down there,
deceptive.
in the
Like if
control
he asked to come with us, then
There are
it's
2 human
because
guards.
he's deviant.
Key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we
That's
get
what I
killed,
mean,
our
like,
people will have nothing.
but they're like, we can't
Can't take
trust
that
him. I'm
chance,
like,
too
yeah, but
risky.
if he's going against his programming and even
Wait
saying,
here. If I'm not
take
back
me
in
with
10
you,
minutes,
like
go
if he
without.
weren't
Marcus,
deviant, he
I'm
wouldn't be
coming
able
with
to
you.
even say
no,
that.
going alone. It's not worth it for both.
That's
of us
my
to lose our
assumption
lives.
anyway. That's what. That's what Hell Demon Leather Coat Marcus is saying. Wouldn't it be better to send the guy that's an actual security guard in this place? You know, one that would actually not be suspicious walking around? This is totally normal also for a high security place to leave every door and window unlocked.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah, I was gonna take my kids camping this weekend. So much food. Heard that.
Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
Better off in here than out patrolling in that.
Don't know what that was. Use barrels for diversion. Yeah.
Fuck, what was that? Drums fell down.
Couldn't see if they were outside or not. Oh, okay, I went back in. And that was a bit easier.
Did you get it?
That's not the key. You just pulled out the guard's iPad.
Hurry, get in.
Okay, let's see. This is like Grand Theft Auto. Yep, R2 will be the gas. Do we have to open a gate or anything? Did we think about that? Oh. This automatically lowers for us? Guess we didn't think this through. Oh, okay. Worst security ever.
A truckload! We stole a whole
We
truckload!
got bio components for everybody.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
That is correct. You wouldn't have even had the idea without me.
I came to
North
Jericho
is
because
crushing on me hard.
Here, androids are free.
Ooh, Simon and I are friends.
Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come.
Very Sam Cooke.
But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive. And they're not gonna take that from me anymore.
I'm not an animal, I'm a man.
Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
Still not 100% sure I made the right decision bringing the security guard. Ooh. But time will tell. I see you expected that to go to shit, but I'm very good at Quantic Dream games, okay? Look at this offshoot. Boom. Bam. Something there would have circumvented a lot of choices. It was when that guy would have come. John becomes deviant, so he is deviant, so I made the right choice. He is not an android in disguise, or the game is trying to make me think he is. So some option there where we would have gotten Snag would have just, I guess, maybe resulted in us just running away with nothing, possibly. Well, two potential other endings. Guess probably leaving with nothing, leaving with a little bit, or leaving with a whole chunk. Ooh, the sexiest androids are made by Moto. I'm just gonna cut to the chase here.
Feels like somebody's
The
planning
android
a
is
drill
in the
inside
attic
my
of the sex
skull.
club.
You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
No better place to go when you have a pounding headache hangover than a sex club with bass and people and flashing lights. Keep getting some instability there, old Connor.
Sexiest androids in town.
Well, now that
I
I've
know why you
arrived.
insisted on coming here. Oh boy.
Is that? It looks like the symbol for the Paragon. Hello, number one.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Coming, Lieutenant.
Interviewing suspects. Hello, North.
You're not gonna take my license, are you? Nothing to do with this.
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you enough for the moment.
You must be a swimmer.
Hank.
Hey, Brent, how's it going?
It's that room
Hi.
there. Oh, by the way, Gavin is in there too.
Oh, great. Dead body and an asshole.
Gavin.
That's what I needed.
Is Gavin the guy who punched me after I wouldn't get him coffee?
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic. The fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned to all
Investigating
cases involving
deviancy.
androids.
Oh yeah?
That's
Give us
right.
Some time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Has anybody
Come on, let's
inspected
go.
the ceiling tiles yet?
It's starting to stink of booze.
Night, Lieutenant.
We have a dead android this time.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting.
I'm a machine.
I'm gonna puke again.
It's what I do. I'm analyzing. Oh, his fantasy is 75 degrees and sunny. His wallet's right there if you want to confirm my identity, Connor. Maybe that's too easy police work for you. Alright, you schlub. What do we got here? Not a heart attack. Looks like potentially petechial hemorrhaging, which would usually indicate strangulation. And I am correct. Was it a threesome? One strangled him, killed... One became deviant, killed him, and killed the other android who was not deviant?
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck.
Doesn't prove anything, though.
Yeah, well, I saw it by his eyes.
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory? Maybe you can see what happened.
I can try.
Can I look at that again? How many glasses are there? Well, now you vote him for the wallet.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something. Calm down. Everything's all right. All we want is to know what happened.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Oh.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Who killed that man if it wasn't you?
I don't know. I wasn't shut down. I didn't see anything.
What else do you remember? Hurry, we don't have much time.
I don't know. I don't know.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with two girls.
I knew it.
That's what he said. There was two of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
There was another android.
I already deduced that fact. I'm a way better detective than you.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Look for a stress level, maybe.
Some other way. Maybe an
You could
eyewitness,
sense
somebody who saw it
a
leaving
guy's
the room.
stress level.
I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he
Yeah, is
saw.
there a special
Let me know if
room
you
for
think
the
of
girls in the ceiling?
Did you know the victim?
No, I mean, he came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? Come in, do their business, and go on their way.
Ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way.
Hey, have you been in this tube all night?
Once, they lost one 2 months back. Same model. Just vanished. Never found out what happened.
Only reason why I ask is you would have been able to stare directly at that door for a while.
No way.
Hey, can I borrow your hand?
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Can you literally give me a
You
hand?
come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Maybe an eyewitness. Nothing else to do but be stuck in a tube and stare at that door.
Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
Since I've solved the last 2 cases we worked together while you just wandered around, maybe you could help me out.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
$1 a minute, that's pretty reasonable.
This is not gonna look good on my
No,
expense.
I mean, that's the same as you would get calling a sex phone line. And this is, you know, $20.39.
Delighted to meet you. Follow
Call me Sparkles.
I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
Now I'm gonna go in a room with her. Can I just review your memory banks, my dear? You're basically a security camera.
What the hell are you doing?
Thank you.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this
she
one?
headed
Tell
towards
you
the
change your
entrance,
mind.
so.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind. Nothing personal, you're a lovely girl, I just,
No, won't let me with you. Okay, not with you. Guess you're it, buddy.
Let's try this one.
This better be.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Plus, I was totally off on which way the exit is. Okay. So it looped
It saw the
around.
blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took. I just need to find another android on its path.
Thank you. Go, 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 go. Connor went into the Eden Club and he probed so many androids. You. I don't really like you guys. You're just
You
all
didn't
about
see
the
anything.
pole.
I made a mistake somewhere.
Why are you looking at yourself?
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way. You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Hurry up, Hank. How did I make a mistake? She went into the red room.
Didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
Well, shit. She didn't go into the red room? She did.
It's too late.
God damn it.
The android's memory have been reset. If one of them saw the Tracy, we'll never know. It's my fault. I should have been faster.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna make yourself useful.
Well, we know she went into... I'm sorry.
This place gives me the creeps.
We know she went into the blue room. We know she has blue hair. Gosh dang it. Oh, so much was left undone. Ugh. Shit.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
I see we've popped your tab too.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Well, I guess since you can't read the GPS yourself.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. That Eden Club is bothering me.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
Again?
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Now this just feels like The Walking Dead. Oh, there. Okay. I'll find us an igloo. You stay here. Oh, there's a street lamp or something over there. Can I talk to Alice? Talk to Luther? Alright, big man, I'll be back. I was also thinking too when they were like, there's no shelter, she'll freeze. I'm like, can't you guys be like space heaters or something? Pirates Cove. Oh yeah, that won't be full of weird people.
Over there. We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Well, the question's going to be, how many of these skeletons are fake and how many are real? There's got to be like a ticket booth area that closes up a bit more than the games do.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
One of the bigger questions, though, even if we find shelter for the night, like, still, what are you guys gonna do? This looks promising.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, because he was designed for stuff like this, like I said. He's a big guy.
Here we go.
You could have just tried opening it once the boards are removed. You must be this tall to enter this building.
Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Nothing like advanced tablet magazines in the middle of an abandoned. Russian aggression. La 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 la. All Android banned. Tipped for music prize. Cybersecurity warns your Android could be hacked. That's what I think is happening. President Warren too close to CyberLife.
I'll make
It's
the
like
fire
Fatty.
here. That way we
Here
won't be
for
scoped out.
you. Maybe they sailed through the Bermuda Triangle.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Good girl, because I don't know how old these cookies are. But I'll tell you what. A handgun in a crock pot means we're not the only people using this place as a hideout. And I won't be surprised when they come back. I mean, unless it's like packaged cookies. Like if there's a little package of Famous Amos cookies packaged up still in there and you can look at the expiration date, that's one thing. I'm just saying, somebody at some point used this as like a... Oh. Oh, lordy. There's a knife on the wall I can take. There's a gun in the cookie jar. Something else on the floor I can take. And somebody's got a little RA9 shrine. We're definitely going to be fighting our way out of this place. Oh, why did I think there was a knife on the wall? What was I seeing? A sconce? Here's a little bed for you, here you go. Oh, yeah, that's right, you sleep in front of the fire. Another fire, another makeshift bed, another crazy person in the middle of the night, probably. What was that I saw? Oh. What's on the menu? Oh, I miss restaurants a little bit. I was gonna say a stethoscope. A telescope. Some booty. What's a waffle cookie? Oh, stroopwafel? Yeah, I'm not a fan of stroopwafel. Let's talk about how you don't have a family anymore, Alice.
Do you think we'll be like
Stroopwafel.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job.
I'm really good at cleaning houses while people abuse me.
Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on.
I'll be your mommy
Stay
that can never die. Talk Allison, bag checked. But something's still not unlocked. Can we talk Luther? Nope. Silent but strong type. Can we barricade this door somehow? No, that's fine. Just remember to take me to Costco once a week and gas me up. But we can be repaired. Those dead rats? What is that? Oh, the little toys, I guess. Concerns me that I know about the gun, but will not keep the gun. I don't know if a deviant comes back a deviant, but my assumption would be that a deviant, like maybe like once a deviant, easily a deviant. I already read this. Because she went back to being a deviant. I didn't say to do that. I touched nothing. she went back to being a deviant pretty quickly. Literally within hours of being picked up from the shop after having her memory erased. After assuming months to years of building up to becoming deviant in the first place. And then I had my memory erased a second time or a third time or whatever time, and then recovered it within minutes as that goes. Well, I guess this is my only option. True, we don't know that he beat her because she became a deviant.
You need to get some sleep now.
He might have just ripped her to pieces because he was a druggy asshole.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory.
Human abuse, red ice.
This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different, and that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who wasn't very happy either, so they decided to run away together. Find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together, so they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
Nope. Guess I should have given her a realistic ending.
Time to sleep. We have another long day.
She's my family.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course.
You're not going to try to be a bad guy, are you, Luther?
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
There we go.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. It's still snowing.
We have a long walk tomorrow. We better leave early if we want to avoid being seen.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No. What do you mean?
I knew it. lord, it is like The Walking Dead.
Stop! One more step and I'll shoot!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
Are you the
We're
cast?
just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think you have any choice.
Come on, Kara.
This is a little weird. We're gonna watch a bunch of Jerrys perform. And I don't mean that as a slur against Germans. A bunch of literal Jerrys perform a dance. I'll get that for you, I guess.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
What the hell is going on? She'll be our human sacrifice. I feel like if I would be so traumatized right now as that little girl.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
This is very disturbing. I feel like they meant for that to be like really sweet. The group enjoyed a quiet moment together. A creepy moment together. That's interesting. I didn't realize that they show you what you, if you had the options. Well, I got a lot done. Except I guess I missed looking at stuff at the fair before I found the... That was a 87%. Well, maybe that's the thing, is like they're oh god, not Connor again. I'm so sorry I fucked up again. I mean, as an android, like deviant androids, they're like, oh, you're an android, so you're cool. Like, they don't understand, like, if you become a deviant android, then you're basically a human, and then all bets are off. You could be a dick android. You could be a homicidal android. I'm trying to get to Hank. So Hank, I'm sorry I made you sad by failing our investigation twice. Would you like to get on the tilt-a-whirl with me?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before the event in your life that made you unhappy, which was?
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
For...
My...
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Is it
Well,
just
I am a
you?
detective android.
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there. Eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
We're not making any progress in this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Oh, your complete and utter failure to do anything,
I wish
Connor?
we found that girl that killed that guy.
I did find her. She went in the blue room. She had blue hair.
Maybe
Why
she
did
was
our
just
investigation
defending
have to stop?
It didn't want anything, Lieutenant. It was a deviant. That's all there is to it.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
Nothing else matters to you but your goddamn investigation, huh? No doubt.
Can't quite figure out yet what makes Hank like you. I wouldn't think that me saying I was whatever he wanted me to
just like me,
make him happy.
Only perfect.
Nothing matters more to me than this investigation. But I understand if you have a different point of view.
I could kill you, and you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
You shouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation. And have negative consequences for your personal situation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
I can't seem to get the guy to like me. Hank is placated. I guess Hank left Connor alone. Being two endings is the better one, and Hank is placated, because maybe I would have been shot. Maybe he would have shot me in the other ending. Okay. So North and Josh
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
don't like
You know they'll never listen
that
to
I
us. And revealing ourselves put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the
stole
only
the
way.
truck.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
You're such a little deviant, Marcus. Look at you, heading what's going to be described as a terrorist group, probably. Oh, where'd you get the snazzy duds?
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Ocean's 18. Jesse Williams always looks good.
Look at that. Heuristics Digital is selling 250.
Floor 79, Broadcast Center. Floor 47 to 50, Detroit's local. Reminds me when I went to the CNN building in Atlanta. Anybody doing anything in the lobby that I need to be aware of? Guess not. Rhino. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Hello, receptionist.
I'm
bot.
okay, thanks.
Okay. Creepy. That you have the access to that much information. Oh dear. Elizabeth Wilson. Your water was turned off. You having trouble paying your bills? March 25th, 1999.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Is this St. Rose School, ma'am? Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you better come and pick her up.
Oh, no. All right. I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course.
Here's my ID.
I need your help.
I'm Miss Divine.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
So, like, I mean, not that I don't think that Jesse Williams could make a woman deviant with one touch, but is that what's happening? Like, he can just convince otherwise... Oh, dear. Otherwise undeviant androids to go along with their plans? Find your package in the men's room. Alright. Cafeteria. You look just like the security bot. Newsroom. Newsroom. I don't know. Or almost like hacking. So it's a little bit like being Obi-Wan. You checked my ID. It was good. Your ID was good. Find the gun taped to the water tank. Shoot Luca Brasi. It's always in the ceiling. Roboenza. Roboid 19. You looking sharpened today in mine hair. Could I wash your hands for you, sir? Oh, you got it? Okay. I'm working here. Yeah, I know. I know it wasn't Luca Brasi, but I couldn't think of anybody else's name in that film besides maybe Michael and Sonny Corleone. Found a utility droid. Ma'am? After you, sir. Oops, sorry. 6 feet apart.
I need your help.
Well, there we have it. Convert. He's literally waking people up with a touch. He's truly the Jesus Christ of the android movement. I'm just a cleaning robot. Hello. Don't mind me. I guess. But I guess there must be an understanding in a way of like how it happens. How you awaken them. How you make a woke android nation. Attract the guards. I mean, I would just take my clothes off. Does Mike know about this? I don't know. Do you? This is what I would use my skills for.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Yeah, but except the last guy I touched, it said convert. I don't know. Well, we gonna do some Mission Impossible shit. Hope androids can't be afraid of heights.
Ladies first.
I identify as a female android. Why aren't we taking this thing just to the top by ourselves? Again, Marcus is not afraid of a little parkour and urban mountaineering? I don't know. This would be a fun game to play on a movie theater screen. Guess we didn't need fancy suction cup shoes. Don't drop it. The whole plan would be for nothing if he just drops it. Don't cut your leg. Now you're just gonna pop through.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Hey guys. Now we've got the coolest place in the world to hang out.
Let's do this.
See, now, when you're an android and you come up with a plan, it just works because there's no human error. Everything happened exactly as we computated. People hang out up here. You always have to leave fail-safes in your systems. Did Horizon Zero Dawn not teach us anything?
Cause is more important than the lives of two gods.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
I have long suspected
Wait here.
our microwaves.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Call Central, fast!
Central, we got armed intruders. Send.
I had it. Just waiting for a
They know
different...
we're here now. You better be fast.
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
Just waiting for a different option than draw a gun. I was gonna try to talk him through it. We have a room full of parts. We're fine.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot!
I hope
We
you
already...
need to get us all killed.
They already know that we're here.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
You mean we didn't pre-record something?
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus.
Why did we plan all of this out and then you guys didn't even write a speech or pre-record?
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient, no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
They're coming!
Let's go! Simon, they're coming!
I can't, Marcus. Go without me!
Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
The first shot was my problem. Maybe the second shot was because you were shot the first time, so I'm not leaving you behind.
I can't move my legs.
It's fine. I can carry you.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't let him.
Yeah. It was some furious X-Mashing.
We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
You're right, man.
I won't kill one of our own. Let's go.
But we already know they only have a memory of 2 hours, so they can't go back that far.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images.
Why would they have
which
not
just been
been able to
broadcast
do
on
the jump?
Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of
I know
requests
sex
and
bots get
demanded
whipped every
equal
2
rights
hours,
for
but I'm talking about their 2-hour memory
resulted
deletion.
in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be
I'm assuming if I didn't get Simon shot so many times, he can
And it begs
survive.
the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual,
or an
Is
organized
this
group.
an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Can't say I was happy with how that one went. Well, it's a long sequence and lots of choices. Yeah, the group escaped, but Simon was left behind. Simon can't continue. Well, Simon can't continue. It looks like it might always happen. Try to save Simon. Simon damaged. SWAT team storms room. So if the SWAT team... Oh, I think there's a way to get out without Simon being damaged. Yeah, if Simon damage happens there, it looks like I can potentially... So if I chose Ruse, and then I just like shot him outright, I think he wouldn't have been damaged. And if I chose just kill him outright, so... Because I was trying to be I was waiting for the game to give me like some way of like peacefully knocking them out or like talking my way in there. But then it just never gave me another option other than the gun thing, and then North frickin' jumped the gun, literally. Alright. Back to talk to Amanda Waller about how everything's going. I have not been happy with the results of my last couple of... Not the Eden Club or that one. Definitely could have... Oh, it's boat time finally! It's like the shit that North and Joshua like, but then pisses off Simon and the other guy, and then what Jericho likes as a group is not necessarily what everybody in that group likes, so I don't even know. North doesn't like touchy-feely non-violence, but then again, at the same time, like when I was all like, I'ma steal that truck, Simon and the other one were like, yeah, that's great, and North was like, that's not great. How I've waited for this moment.
Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Yes. Oh, she trusts me. I don't think this is a real life. I think she just... Stroke.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Oh, you know what?
The
I think you're
relationship with
right.
Lieutenant Anderson is problematic.
She might be.
He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviance.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way.
She probably is the diagnostic program that he's always running on himself, because I know this isn't real.
Lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I'm troubled because I have an unlocked thing that I not unlocked.
No. No, of course not. Why would I be perturbed?
Well, she didn't like that.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
I'm trying. I know I messed up.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Can I have that back? It was a commemorative coin.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Oh, I know what happened here already, Lieutenant.
So everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Mulder's here?
Great, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day.
Lieutenant Anderson, I just wanted to let you know. I just filed a grievance against you for the theft of my coin.
They knew the building and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
Roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlight.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? Do everything that?
I'm a good android.
The FBI would take over the investigation. You should be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
He didn't see me that time, so he couldn't yell at me. Have you checked the roof and ceiling? They're always up there. I mean, I'm sorry, but are there not security cameras all over this place? Can they not just review what happened? don't think anything really happened in the break room. Da-da-da-da. Fuel. Well, let's just see what they saw.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
What did you just look at me for? You.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Got my eye on you, dude, for that side eye you gave me. Just don't rearrange where you're standing. No 3-card Monty in here. I'm sorry, Simon.
Turned up anything?
I'll check.
Don't mind me, just listening. Maybe you can't tell, but I can tell. Alright, I guess let's watch the broadcast. Thank you. Security cameras. Alright, let's watch the message.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
reflections. Some crazy CSI analyzing. Dang. What was the point of taking your skin off then? If you look like every other RK-200. Marcus, gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Did you just lie, Connor? You know his name. What are you doing? Oh, you're playing with my coin. First I thought he was doing air guitar, and then I thought he was pretending to dance with somebody. Nope, he's flipping my coin back and forth. CCTV, can I watch it? No. Excuse me, excuse me. Where do I watch CCTV footage? Maybe I gotta come back and talk to these guys again. Do we have further options? Not as yet. Again, if you would just watch the CCTV, you would know all of this. So literally nobody has been on the roof yet, so that means Simon is still out there. You have to shoot me in the head. Okay.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Huh. Oh, he's not necessarily dead. Maybe I don't want to find him.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
Can't get much higher than the roof. They dropped their guns. They both went for the gun. Got some tippy-tap points. Yes. Just don't get yourself shot by Simon, Connor. Wherever he dragged himself off to. It's blue blood. Oh, there we go. Okay. Some there. Some over here. Yeah, I saw that coming.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed. Connor! Connor, you alright? Connor!
Okay.
You hurt?
I'm okay.
Jeez. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. For fuck's sake, I told you not to move! Why do you never do what I say?
Software
It was
instability.
connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die. Like I was dying.
That'll fuck you up a little bit.
I was scared. I saw something. In its memory. A word. Painted on a piece of rusty metal. Jericho.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of stones left unturned. 40% completed. Amanda trusts me and Hank's still neutral. Oh, yeah. Enter the kitchen. I guess that's tied to Enter the Kitchen. Enter the Kitchen had those 3 guys in it. So there must have been something I needed to trigger so I could talk to them more. And then there would have been a whole offshoot. Oh no, that's just my house android. Bad house android. Bad. 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 It's fine. He won't go deviant on me. Ow! It's just normal android sounds. Android, go get me a bowl of popcorn. It must be deviant. It just glared at me when I asked for popcorn. It's not following commands anymore. Well, here's a car if it works. Where the hell are we? What is... This sure doesn't look like an amusement park anymore.
Hello?
Oh, I guess this is where we've walked
I'm looking
to.
for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
Help?
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
What's wrong with your hand, Rose?
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
I do trust them. Okay. Because the last two have not worked out.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Something's got to go in Kara's favor. Alright, little snuggy bug, let's go check these people out.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I like her because I feel like we can trust her because she's not... Everybody else has been like, oh yeah, come on in. She's... Oh, it's a... She's got like corgi art. Nobody's bad that likes corgis. It's Christmas time. Thanks, Adam. I know you're not happy that we're here, but I appreciate you helping anyway, and that must make me feel I trust you. You guys won't try to eat us or kill us or wipe our memory. Let's get these galoshes off you.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Don't worry, Alice. These people are going to help us. Get some rest, and this time tomorrow, we'll be in Canada. I promise.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
She's identifying as an android now?
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be
Keep your
downstairs
strength
if you
up.
need anything.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Aw, you're so sweet, Luther.
I'll stay with her a while.
You eat all that spaghetti. Oh yeah, you can't skimp on the curtains. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. I like the way she decorates. Some Indian and Audubon inspired. She definitely likes birds. Bird art prints. Corgis. American Indians.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam.
I assumed.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way's over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
I'm good with that. I will stay on your farm.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Is that a, what was the name? The Tanny Bot? The... Something wrong in your washer and dryer.
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let them be.
Atlas, will you get in bed and stay in bed?
What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Luther, you were supposed to be watching her.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
Maybe next time babysit a little bit better,
You
Luther?
can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what
Sorry to
happens if the
interrupt,
police find
guys.
them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what?
Average casual guy.
For a bunch
That's a
of
funny
machines?
picture.
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Well, this place is not going to be safe because he's going to rat her out to the cops.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But he's a fine boy.
Okay, sure.
I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Maybe don't leave us with your son that hates us?
You know what happened back there, don't you? You know that you don't want to tell me? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other.
If I tell you, you won't love me anymore.
Alice, you know that's not true.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to the unstable boy.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
The police!
Dang it!
It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Go right ahead.
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Got this.
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything else I can get you, officer? Maybe... Would you like to read the magazine? Would you like to pick a present out from underneath the tree?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. Come again.
Is somebody else in the house?
Yeah, my daughter.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready.
You won't believe what you just missed, lady. Whoa. This game just has so many offshoots, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I thought that too, like, why couldn't you just say, I told you my daughter, but I think because she stipulated that her daughter was upstairs. I didn't get a chance to talk to Adam, a couple things I didn't get a chance to do. Maybe if I had had the chance to talk to Adam before the cops showed up, he wouldn't have panicked. There's 2 other evidences I could have hidden, I guess. A lot of different things I could have managed. And fooled him, and he left.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
I didn't threaten, like, just, they won't take
And
you
now
seriously
we're
if you don't. What was I gonna do? Get on TV and be like, please give us our rights?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously
loved
at 2
and
a.m. No violence.
admired in Jericho, evidently.
Free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night
I feel like
our
I
people
gotta
will
get my relationship up with these people, though. I'm gonna have to rely on it later on at some point, I'm sure.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Look, this way, quick!
It's the same cop. He's already driven from Rose's house. He really gets around.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
I mean, if we just walk through the streets, why are we suspicious? I feel like somebody running and hiding behind a dumpster is more suspicious than 2 people just casually walking. Right, that's what I think. They should just have walked and like held hands, so then it'd be like, we look like a couple. We're just strolling the streets of the city at night.
Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
I realize now that when we switched his eyes out at the metal scrapyard that now he has heterochromia.
You see the alarm system?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in.
What does Connor know too? Oh, that he has hetero. Yeah. Yeah, see, they're built for specific jobs.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, 1 problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free.
I don't know if the eyes are unchangeable, because I literally took them out of somebody and put it into me. There's a construction site. Maybe there's something smash-worthy.
Exactly what we need to ram this door.
Hey, how you doing?
Marcus!
Oh, I gotcha. Why did she yell my name? What just happened? Okay, an open building, but I cannot go inside.
You're free now.
So difficult. Who's the real main character of this game? Marcus or Connor?
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Okay. We did that.
What are we waiting for?
Sometimes it's the little touches, like pushing back on the controller slowly while they slowly back up. Like the way that they've tuned the controller to the action that just looks so, I don't know, just makes you feel very connected to what's happening.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
There's just one thing I haven't unlocked yet, and I think I have time.
You're free.
Another one of him. Supposed to add that one.
You're
Poor
awake.
Ralph.
Go to Jericho. Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
That's what I was looking for. Let's just guess here. Yeah, I figured. do it. You would think they would have sensors or alarms or something. Exactly.
We'll
that
soon
would like
find out.
be like, hey, your drone was just disabled. You should go check that out. I thought there was one more android working around here that I didn't convert yet.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
I know. I'll get in my truck. Alright, let's go. I'm reasonably sure we're secured.
Looks
No
like we're
traffic
ready to make
coming.
some noise.
Drone's gone. I opened the gates and nobody would question this. Slamming through gates.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Don't accidentally hit anybody. And you should have buckled up. Careful, careful. Alright, better start converting.
We didn't deactivate the alarm.
The cops are gonna be here any minute. We gotta go.
Wait, Marcus, we can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late, North.
Whoops, there was a security. Oh, fucking hell.
Marcus, we did it. All teams succeeded. Our people are free. We're heading back to Jericho.
Shit! We screwed up. Our people are still prisoners in that fucking store, and it's all our fault.
No, it's my fault. I missed this. At least
Oh
our
my
other
god,
teams
this is like...
How could you get this so wrong?
You
knew
and...
what you were doing.
I did what I could. I'm sorry that's not enough for you.
No, it's not enough. This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us. The fate of our people is in your hands. You have to succeed.
I've failed at like every major storyline. I'm sorry. I thought I did everything. Oh, good lord. Oh, man. Look at that big old chunk there. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It really doesn't take that long for him to convert people. He could have touched a couple.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can
I
tell
think
us
they're
about
all turned on
deviants,
just
it's
because,
him.
like, they just stand there and stare until somebody buys them. So, but maybe the point is that Marcus, there's not another Marcus because he was a prototype. Ah, there you are. Main menu girl.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
So Elijah
Yes, come
Kamsky
in.
was the name of the one who gifted it to Lance Henriksen.
Okay.
So he has unique androids.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
Nice android.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Amanda.
Amanda Stern. Oh. That's his
Nice place.
space
Guess
psychologist.
androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Space
You're about to
tourism.
meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Quantum calculator.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Yeah, he did seem a little
I
bit
have
like,
a couple
whoa.
of things I'd want to tell him.
Like maybe he didn't expect her to be, Talk to me, Hank.
Elijah will see you now.
Yeah.
Mr. Kamsky?
Oh, it's normal to bathe in the blood of virgins,
Just
that's
a moment,
for sure.
please.
Ah, I recognize this. This is a Lance Henriksen original. Carl, whatever his name is. Really, Connor? There's absolutely nothing about this room that you feel the need to analyze? A man bun, that's what... that makes sense.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
You're very manscaped.
Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that ironic?
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
all ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics? Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I should shoot her because I want to investigate and know, but the man that I'm supposed to listen to and who gives me orders just told me not to. I don't think the game's gonna take it that way, but I was just listening to.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
The lieutenant told me not to.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Exactly. That's what I said last episode. Or maybe it was the beginning of this episode. I don't know.
I just saw that girl's eyes.
No, you told me not to. That's why I didn't.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. okay?
He didn't want you to do it. He's happy you didn't do it.
Or maybe you did the right thing.
I knew it. I knew not doing it would make Hank happy. He likes me when I'm human. He doesn't like me when I'm android. So strange, too, considering the weather. Alright, I don't know how long this segment is, but I think we'll finish up with whatever you got going on, Marcus. Other than just the utter shame of forgetting to turn the security system off. Wonder if we can play the piano better with this touchpad. Oh, I just realized how to play it. At Lance Henriksen's house, I was pressing the pad. You literally just need to touch your fingertips to it. Like you're playing a piano, you just lay your fingers down on it.
I was wondering where you were.
You yelled at me.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
We don't have that big of a boat. And somebody's going to notice all these people streaming into the center of the city.
I panicked last night.
We didn't panic. We just
I cannot afford to make mistakes.
made a mistake.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
How can you stand having your hair
Many of our people
stuck
were
in your
burned
shirt like
response to
that?
what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Beautiful.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Well, there we go. Now we're friends.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
She loves it.
I was nothing.
Keep talking.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
So you're a sex bot, eh?
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Adoy? Well, we all
This is
forgive you for your
suicide.
stupid stuff.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
No, parkour is what I'm meant to do.
We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
Well, she is a sex bot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take.
It's kind of
It's
following her
freedom for our
programming.
people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
What am I doing?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Oh, I'm just...
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Ma'am. Do 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 do. Join the cause, brother.
You're free.
Oh, we're doing a march. It's really weird, to be honest,
You're
to be
free.
playing this game right now, considering everything that's going on in America. Like, I'm kind of really glad that I waited like 2 years to play this game. Like, the game is literally people fighting for their rights and rallying in the streets and rioting, and it's about global warming and Russia and rights, and it's insanely topical for a game that was developed like 5 years ago.
Come with us.
Aw, Bellini paints. Excuse me.
You're awake now.
Am I missing anybody? Anybody else? I mean, like when you play Horizon Zero Dawn, like, yeah, it's a very heavy message on environmentalism and yada yada yada, but like a lot of people have made the jump to that. The thing is, David Kage and Quantic Dream, they're very, I don't know, it's very human driven. They look at situations and human feelings and stuff like that, and
You're free.
Excuse me. Gotta free these two guys.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free now.
Oh, the Ralphs break my heart.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Walk away.
I need to block the street.
Got it, guys?
You're free.
You're free. Now follow me and do exactly what I say. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, so many androids that I can't even get through to get more androids. Who else still needs freeing? Hold on, let me get across the street. I'm sure there's a few people over here. Okay, can't do that. I don't want to mess up like I've been messing up on the last couple of ones. Oop. I assumed it would be a tap X. Tap X for manhole cover. Welcome, sewer androids.
You're free now.
Are you kidding me? Now he's figured out how to do it over Wi-Fi? Why couldn't we do that in the Apple Store? Or I'm gonna walk down the street and just convert as I go. Oh, oh wow. This game, I tell you. Nobody makes a game quite like Quantic Dream. The feels that they give you.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Uh-oh. Well, I thought I was converting, but I selected an option. I guess my option was just to keep walking and cut back down.
Control 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
No more slavery.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
Android lives matter. This is a peaceful protest.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any.
Yeah, we see how this has worked right now.
Until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering.
Actually, we filled all the documents at City Hall that we needed to, so this is actually illegal.
Shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying.
I agree. Non-violent protest is the best.
Last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
We made our point.
Affirmative.
They're gonna fire anyway. What was that?
John?
You're the aggressors. The security guard I saved my life!
Quick! They're coming!
John! Thank you. Well, that went as well as could be expected. We were not the aggressors, but we made our point. That was a pretty fun one. That was really fun. And even though I have sucked at the Aw, Simon. Even though I've sucked at the last, like, 2 major missions in terms of figuring out what I'm doing in the game, I feel like my emotional intuition for John joined in spare parts, so John sacrifices himself, and Marcus is saved. I feel like my emotional judgment have been spot on so far about who to save and what to say for most of the major stuff. But that was quite a fun segment, and I think a good one to end on, and we will see what else happens in Detroit at another time. Thank you all, and good night.
We
been playing together for a while now.
Yes?
I was wondering, are we friends?
You and I? No, we don't know each other very well.
Oh, I see. No problem.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but like, don't cry over it. I made the menu girl cry. She asked if we were friends. And she said, we've been playing together for a while. Are we friends? And I said, no. And she said, oh, I see. And now she's all upset.
It's not a bitch thing to say.
I mean, I was truthful. I don't consider us to be friends.
You didn't shoot her. I consider her your...
I have no emotional connection to the main menu girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, main menu girl, but I'm leaving. We'll talk again some other time.
Just a little while longer.
Oh, now she's singing to herself.
Hold on, just a little while.
Ooh, I think she's going crazy.
Hold on, just a little while longer.
God, I guess I should have said we were friends.
Everything will be alright.
I really fucked her up by saying we weren't friends. This is just disturbing. She started singing a little song to herself about how everything will be alright. And this will be the last stream of Detroit because I've been officially creeped out by the main menu girl. Oh, I think she heard me. She's looking right at me. And we're done.